Hello everyone, and welcome to Fablehaven Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Brothers and sisters of the Imperium, we are here. And apparently we're playing as the Grey Knights, the Ordo Malleus. Wow, what a rare occasion. We're not playing Space Marines. I mean, they're technically Space Marines, but cooler. That's the important part. This is a XCOM-like game facing off against Nurgle. There's also a lot of management going on, so we'll see if I can pick up all the pieces. For those curious, here are the settings. There are actually quite a few of them, which I'm happy for. I always love more settings. Graphics, interface, and there is also a codex. Here's content. I have none. But I'm assuming this is like DLC and pre-order stuff and whatnot. But the codex is full of like all of the what does this stuff do? And there's a lot of it. There is a lot of it. As you can see, there is ship stuff and there will be crew stuff. So a lot to pick up. And hopefully I can wrap my tiny little brain around it. But before we hop into it, thank you, Boris, a longtime supporter of the channel, for getting this game for me. So it's thanks to him that this series is even happening. If you are enjoying the series, feel free to let me know, because I'll keep going as long as people are enjoying it. So without further ado, let's hop into it. New campaign, yes. We have 4 difficulty settings. Merciful. No, I'm not playing on easy mode. We have standard campaign parameters. Warning, difficulty settings cannot be changed once the campaign has begun. Okay. There's ruthless. I have heard this game is kind of hard, so I am just going to be playing on standard, but I'll go over the harder difficulties for those that are curious. Ruthless, plus 25% enemy HP, plus 25% wound recovery time, and minus 1 resilience. I think that means that your knights are more likely to die if you screw up. And then there is legendary, which is just, well, good luck. It looks like. There's also Grandmaster mode, which is the equivalent of Iron Man. But because I am recording and stuff breaks while recording, we will not be pressing that button. Learned that lesson in King Arthur. But as I said, we'll be just going with the standard campaign while I try and figure out what I'm doing. So yeah, here we go.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Shrine World Gyheris. I don't know what any of these things are.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Gyheris is lost. Repeat, Gyheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once.
The Grey Knights. Oh, this is our ship, the Baleful Edict.
Astartes vessel, do you read me? Gyheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done.
I suddenly have a bad feeling about this.
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand, one unbreakable shield against against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
This is really cool, though. This is some of the most detailed Warhammer 40k stuff I've seen in a long time.
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chat. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
We breached the cathedral. Okay, I've had to restart this because the volume is all over the place.
Zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Deluded zealots.
Cowards
So,
and weaklings.
I fiddled with a bunch of things, and hopefully it is better, but feel free to let me know how it sounds. The game's just kind of loud when things are happening, so sorry.
The Emperor's judgment.
But I've done my best. I've done my best. There's reloading. There is actually an ammunition system, which is something I was not expecting, but maybe that's what I get for not
End that heretic.
looking more into the game. Good charge. Action camera seems to be a thing as well.
Justice.
I don't know how I feel about that. We'll leave it on for a little bit, but it looked like in the settings I could turn it off for certain things,
Dispense of that heretic with your blade.
so we might be doing that.
Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander.
We'll see.
I am the Emperor's Fury.
It's going to be hard for me to adjust.
Trust in the Aegis.
Trust in the Aegis. It's going to be hard for me to adjust to the fact that you just click on them to auto-attack. Or to melee attack. Because, of course, we've been playing King Arthur. Oh, no.
Just wait. Just wait.
I'm being overwatched.
Wretch.
Here's a good spot.
Sets a firing zone. Knights acting within will automatically be punished. Well, if only we had a plan for that.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
Now, I thought that breaching the cathedral I'd have to, like, go up to the door or something. But, no, you just tell him to go this way, and he... Knock, knock, bitches!
Demons, I will not be delayed by these weaklings.
Bloodletters. Foul spawn of corn. Hazardous objects are identified with this icon. What icon? Oh, that icon. I see it. Okay. So we just move here. Oh, and then I can knock down... Look at this. 360 control. Not bad. Confirm. Bibbidi bobbidi. Get off my property.
Iolanthus, your brother, is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
By your command.
Deliver retribution
Frag grenade, brother.
in the form of explosives.
Hammer.
How very American.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
The Emperor's judgment. I.e. off with the heretic's head.
Train your bolter on that doorway.
One thing that I don't like
Your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed.
is the
Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
rotating the camera. It's like you press Q and E to rotate it, and there's like set angles. Also, I can't really imagine this game without it telling me what to do. Glad I'm on standard mode, really. Overwatch always feels so anticlimactic.
I refuse this fate.
Oh no, we'll recover in 3 turns. Really? Okay. Guess it wasn't quite as bad as it could have been. Can I speed this up at all? Maybe I shouldn't.
I sense dark powers from within.
You don't say. Adjacent enemies with melee weapons will automatically strike you. Great. Oh, because we went over there. Yeah, we're going to eat this auto attack. But no worries, because we have the Fury of the Ancients.
Soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
I wish I could make him louder. Farewell.
End that demon, Palamedes.
Engage him now.
Smack. Oh. No smacking. The Bloodletter has the auto defense parry that can cancel the first melee attack made against it. No. Attack it again. Yeah, sure.
I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
So you want me to attack it? Is that what we're getting at? Oh, I just hopped over that. Oh. Successful critical strikes with melee attack allow you to damage one of the enemy's target points for an advantage in combat. Afflicting in range sounds bad. Looks like I can't target the other one, so we're just gonna stun it. Sure.
Return to the jaws of your master.
You've stunned the Bloodletter. A stunned enemy will always be crit by your next attack, giving you easy access to precision targeting. I see. Execute. Good. Palamedes has gained +1 AP from the execution. He can immediately act again for a devastating effect. You can enhance most attacks with psychic power for 1 WP. This is called a Force Strike. Okay. Why did that show up this time?
I will move on ahead.
Yeah, you guys... Oh, look at that. The terrain remained this way. I'm just going to check real quick again. Yeah, dialogue volume's at 100. I guess I could go up. Like that? Maybe? We'll see. It's always so hard to judge these things. Enemy.
There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can
Tab.
sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
Some knights have abilities that can heal others during combat. Select battlefield medicine. Okay. Critically wounded knight. The first time a knight is reduced to 0 HP, he is critically wounded and cannot fight for 3 turns. Using a healing action on him will recover him immediately. Okay. Serve an apothecary. That just stabbed him.
Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon.
What reinforcements? It's telling me to reload, so we're going to reload. I do as you command.
Your
Because I don't know what I'm
resolve
doing.
is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Knights recovering from being critically wounded will only have 50% max HP until the end of the mission. Okay. They can only recover in this way once per turn. Everyone reload. Secure your munitions.
Iolanthus with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead.
Oh. Okay, you two will be fine. I believe in you.
I will breach the inner sanctum.
Yes, the inner sanctum of foul demons. That's chord symbol. Purge the heretic.
Very cool.
Futile. Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Is that a bloodthirster?
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Are we fighting a greater
For
demon?
the blood god. Skulls for the skull thrower.
Yep. Now that's a way to end a tutorial. A greater demon of Khorne, just right in your face. Wonderful.
To my side, Iolanthus.
Oh, I moved my mouse away. Clear the gap. Grey Knights, in power armor, can leap great distances, jump over the fissure by moving to the other side. Okay.
I will show you true wrath, demon.
Are you sure about this? Okay.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
We should, yeah. And I guess we're gonna do it with Overwatch. Because that went so well last time. I wonder if that game's gonna make me want to use Overwatch more. Let the galaxy burn. Oh, that time it went well. Oh, it's based on ammunition. Oh. Our apothecary's down. Uh-oh. Uther is dead.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Oh. Oh, I can... Oh. Okay, so you can, like, direct... I wish King Arthur had this. You can direct how you want to move around, so you can dodge obstacles. Shoot it. Shoot the demon.
For the Emperor!
I think that was 2 damage.
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
I guess I'm running through the fire?
Fall!
Oh, nice wings. Look at all those markings.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor. I'm alive. Barely.
Pathetic mortal! Weakling spawn of a false god!
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Well.
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
I mean, yeah, fighting a greater demon of Khorne is a good way to go out. If ever there were one. Victory! Your commander has fallen, but all is not lost. The Grey Knots are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers that can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human, but they are not invincible. Your knights each have a special resource called Resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before their injuries require their remains be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Okay.
long campaign over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's grandmasters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Welcome to the Baleful Edict. With the fall of Commander Agravane, you have been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict for your journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you will need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Strike Force Xiphos is at your disposal.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
Yeah, sure.
One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Sure. This guy. Oh yeah, Iolanthius. He survived.
Brother Ulrich is a talented Justica. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field.
Okay.
With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
Great. So Justicars. Justicars. What do I know about the Justicars? I know that they are kind of like, I don't want to say basic, but the basics of the Grey Knights. They're decent all-rounders, which I guess is why I can go to whatever direction I want. So Aegis, I think, is what we start with. So I can go... Okay, so this seems to be empowering his ranged attack. This gives increased health. I do like health. We have that. Strike adjacent targets. This is increasing my melee damage, I guess? I think I have that, or is that just something I can get it? What if we get Terminator armor? That's freaking awesome. Bonus damage and Terminator armor. That seems good to me. Activate to give this ability bleed. Ooh. Wait, what if we just... Oh, Terminator armor is so cool, though. I'm assuming that's like the equivalent of heavy armor. Sure, yeah.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
Great.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map.
Aren't we right here?
Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
Alright. I'm assuming this is Titan.
Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
Off we go! Titan, of course, is the home world of the Grey Knights. Perhaps not the entire Ordo Malleus? Just the Grey Knights? I know those two aren't exactly the same, but I don't know the details. Wait, we're en route to Titan. Oh dear. Koromar Astropathic Junction. Okay.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an Inquisitorial transmission.
Oh no.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
So the Inquisitors are not always friendly, but they do have a lot of authority. And we're technically on the same side. So let's see what happens, huh? Nice ship.
God Emperor, I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
What?
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The Tech Priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The Astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Excuse me, are you the commander? I didn't think so. Oh, our ship has a hole in it.
Detected.
Worlds afflicted with the disease have some level of Nurgle corruption, but this is higher than anticipated. We should investigate this further. Oh, now you're on board with this, I see. Okay. Our new arrival...
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Okay. Levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. You must make planetfall immediately, Commander. Oh, are these supposed to be the affixes of the mission? I see. Sure, yeah, great.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Can I? I guess not. It looks like I I wanted to go to my loadout and see if I had Terminator armor to give to Iolanthus, but that's okay. We get 15 servitors for this. Okay. Kill all enemies. I can do that for you. An ill omen. Here we go.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your knights' armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
How many knights can I pick? Yes, okay, good.
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Okay. If the enemy moves adjacent to this knight, he has a chance to strike automatically. Yeah, sure. Let's see. We have a Force Sword, Halberd, Falchions, the Demon Hammer, the Warding Stave, the Crozius Arcanum, and the Narthexium. I've seen everything before, but the Narthesium and the Falchions. Interesting. Terminator armor. Yes. Let's go. Stormbolter. Yep. I was right about that for once. Ooh, a Psy Cannon. Okay. Teleportorum. Darig the... What was this? Purifier? That's fine. The Purgator, excuse me. Interceptor and the Apothecary. War Gear slot. Grenade, Servo Skull. Target a knight at range 10 to heal for 5. They will cover 5 HP immediately. Oh. And you can purify them. I don't know. How do I go back? Back. What is this? No. I kind of like the grenades. Oh, this is the Narthesium. It's the stabby stab. Strike an adjacent target to deal 3 damage. I'm assuming because you're an apothecary, one of your skills says heal. Okay. So what about you? You're an interceptor. Interceptors are the teleporty boys, right? I think so. A Force Sword. Oh, Falchions. Now that's what we're talking about. What does the Warding Stave do? This knight has a chance to trigger Aegis at the end of their turn. Nah. I teleport and stabby stab. That's what I do. Demon Hammer could also be pretty good. No. Okay. I'm in. Yeah, Stormbolt is what we got. Ooh, okay, so you currently have a Psy Cannon. What is the difference with the Silencer? At Afflict Disrupted, target a spread arc over arc 45 and deal 7. Depletes all ammo. So this has an AoE. What if we get the Silencer? I don't know what Disrupted does. What the Psy Cannon again? Oh, stun. Okay, never mind. We'll stick with the Psy Cannon. Okay. Great. I'll have to learn more about this later. But we're going to just go with some Granadas for now. I feel like the Apothecary should get that. The Servo Skull. But okay. Here we go. We're in. Begin the mission. Well, isn't this fancy?
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Be vigilant. Very well. Is there a reason why this is... Am I about to stand on top of this?
Weapons ready.
I am. Okay. Okay, so... Enemy patrol.
On my way.
I guess I'm just looking around until we find somebody?
Knights!
Oh. We found somebody.
What do we have here?
You can review detailed information about a unit's status and abilities. Highlight the enemy and press boop. Oh, I see. Nurgle Heavy Stubber. Suppressive fire, hunker down, cover shot. Okay. A heavy stubber. And a cultist fist. They all have cultist fists. They're cultists. Of course they have fists. The question is... Okay, so this is heavy cover.
Yes, sir.
Is that ammunition? Explosive crate. Okay. Psychic... Is this the stun? We'll just shoot it.
Fall.
Good shots. Go here. I wonder if I can shoot this guy. I think he's in partial cover. Nice.
Moving now.
We are the hammer.
Commander.
And the Emperor's vengeance.
Your knights will recover WP when they destroy most enemies, fueling further use of their psychic abilities. Your knight gains +1 WP for destroying most enemies. Okay. Got it. Great. I don't know. Sure. Sure. Alright, bro. You need to catch up.
On my way.
Is there a way to like target them all? Because I don't think I can like drag click.
As you will.
Yes, run them down. What could go wrong? Oh hey, I can speed this up. Nice.
Die! Die!
I'm suppressed, but he didn't shoot me.
Come at me now.
Bloom rises. The warp surge meter increases each turn based on the planet's corruption level and whenever you expend willpower to use psychic abilities. Once the meter reaches 100%, it will trigger a warp surge with unpredictable consequences. Okay. My friend is in danger. Whoops. How far can you throw this grenade? So if you were to move up, like, say, here.
Seeking the tainted.
And you were to throw the grenade, say, here. How would this go? Decently well, I would say.
Hold strong.
Look over there. Now, Mr. Thickboy.
Commander.
Can you just shoot this guy? I realize I'm suppressed.
Fiends.
Yes, I can.
Reload required.
Okay. I actually lost quite a bit of health for that, too. Okay.
I'm here to serve.
Okay, sure. We'll heal you next turn. Can't do it this turn.
I'm here to serve.
And keep pressing escape to, like, cancel my order here.
Standing ready.
I'm not sure how to cancel my order. Maybe I just press a different button. So I can teleport 10 spaces. So I think if I move this far... I just want to move. Yes.
With me, my brothers.
Now, can I teleport on top of him? Not quite. Darn. Okay, I'm just gonna hide behind this then.
Onward, brothers.
Guard up.
Uh-oh. Are you about to have new friends?
Here. What is your will? As you will.
I don't want new friends. We have enough friends. Let's try the Psychic Onslaught. That's gonna do the bloom thingy. I don't know how bad a Warp Surge is. It could be really bad. Reload. Could also be fine, of course. You never know.
With haste.
Oh, I did say I was gonna heal. Oh, you survived, mister. Oh, they can break my cover. I didn't know that. Well, that was dumb.
Your orders.
You realize that all of us have grenades, right? I don't think they do.
To the enemy.
Death to the enemy.
For the golden throne.
Yeah. I don't think you realized that, did you, bud? Why can I not hit him?
My blade is yours. Praise the Emperor.
What is happening?
At once.
I'm not sure. Let's find out. Oh. I'm standing on top of a thing. Okay, I have circumvented the cover. And now the apothecary is in his face.
Unleash me.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no AP left. Oh. Well.
Yes, Commander. With haste.
Let's see. Can I make it still? I think so, actually.
With alacrity.
Hello. I'm an interceptor.
Harlotry. Another battle ends in triumph.
Okay. Brother.
Praise the Emperor.
Come here.
Moving swiftly.
I don't know how I feel about the whole exploration of this place being turn-based. Oh, it's gonna cost... I see.
My wrath is restored, brother.
My, the warp surge thing goes up quite dramatically whenever I heal. That's good to know.
More horrors invade our realm.
Why is there an arrow? What does the arrow mean?
Taking position.
That was a circuitous route. But I guess there was a Terminator standing in front of him, and, you know, Terminators are pretty thick. Mr. Interceptor.
Yes, sir.
Just keep running. Oh, enemies are here.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
She has a point.
Yes, sir.
So these are poxwalkers then. Do they like explode on death? Because that would really suck.
My blade is yours.
Do I? I'm not sure how I feel about them.
Moving now.
I guess I'll try and do this Overwatch thing.
You will.
As I'm pretty sure these guys are just going to walk up to us.
At once.
You didn't have to jump over that like that. You didn't have to flex that hard, bro. Confirm.
With me, my brothers.
Everyone get in position for the Overwatch.
I am with you.
Look at this acrobatic apothecary.
Moving now.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Oof, we got the fighting starting already. I'm gonna have to pick a side, aren't I?
Glory to Zythos.
Who do we like more? Wait, who is this? Sure.
Down.
I didn't know that the, How do I cancel this? Right click. I didn't know that the Grey Knights could turn invisible.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Okay. You know, she's got a point, though. The higher the bloom corruption, the more the warp surge meter increases. That makes sense. We're back. They kind of put Star Trek to shame. Oh, nice, and this rolls straight into the mission reward. I like this. Good. Light wounds. When your knights return from battle wounded, they will need time to recover. Wounded knights can still be assigned to combat missions, but will have a penalty to their maximum life. Really? Didn't I heal you? 16 days?
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
Okay. Let's go speak. This place is really cool. There are a lot of servitor skulls here.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander.
Thanks.
It rivals some I've seen in Inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
So are you my research lady? Is that what this is? Yep.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Choose the Poxwalker necropsy to begin the research. The poxwalkers we discovered on Koromar are a sign of some malevolent force behind this plague. I am certain that within the carcasses of the infected I will find further clues.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
30 days, okay.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the Manufactorum.
Okay. Let's go. This place is also really cool. Is this like the engine room of the ship?
My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby Inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Okay. I wonder how important the ship is going to be.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Okay. Construction locked. The plasma reactor has been damaged and rendered inoperative. Until we repair it, our reconstruction efforts cannot progress. Yeah, sure. Oh, so the number of servitors is the cost. I see. Alright. Defense systems, personnel systems, support systems. Okay.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to?
Yeah, sure.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse.
That makes sense.
I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Okay. I hope Aeoli, whatever his name is healing right now. Because I can't really do much. This is all tutorial, handheld, guided thing.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
No pressure, though. No pressure. Commander, I've completed repairs to the plasma core. Our reconstruction efforts can proceed once again. Let's talk to her.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
I'm just gonna say this all for now.
Over.
Great. Okay. So we can either bolster... What if about this? I think I want to bring whatever is offline back to Prognosticar benefits. Let's bring this back online. That seems important. I'm assuming it can only repair one thing at a time. Oh, no, I don't want to. I don't want to change. Yes, I can only do one thing at a time. Perfect. Hi.
You have my attention, Knight.
How is your poxwalker?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vector is unusual. I'll let you know once I've completed my findings.
My research beckons.
So, unless I click every dialogue, they're gonna keep this exclamation point here, aren't they?
We both have work to do. What do you need?
I have not directly worked with an Inquisitor before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
I've already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance. Why did you commandeer the ship?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astropath to recover the stolen energy, she had the vision I shared with you when I arrived. It seemed ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
But its omen is both dire and imminent, of that I am certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate.
Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Wow, okay, great. Okay, so that's in progress for a little bit longer. What's this? This is the Strategium.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
Huh. Hector, why do you not lead us?
Seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
An imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way. Imperfection.
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
Oh. As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict, but not to leave it, staying above the battlefields I crave to fight on. Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
At least before they have me interned into a Dreadnought sarcophagus. Yo, Grey Knight Dreadnoughts are awesome, bro. I hope to do justice to Agravain's legacy.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne most of all, by the Blood God.
Why indeed, it is not my place to say.
Great. But there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I did not see in him against any other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by Agravain's hatred, but such is the nature and irony of chaos.
By all means.
Is the Inquisitor an aid or hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
But we should heed her requests, at least whilst our goals are aligned. So we're honor bound to her?
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. I note you invoked us as chamber militants.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Yet it is an ancient law that each Inquisitorial Ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. Okay, so I was right. If the title is somewhat antiquated, why use it?
It was a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See, it is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games. Okay, I really like this lore expansion.
We are the Hammer.
But you can let me know if you would like to keep seeing them. So, let's continue.
Commander, let us be efficient.
What is the status of our construction efforts?
Repairs are progressing, Commander. Servitors and components have been allocated. Praise the Omnissiah.
I was wondering if she was going to say that.
Waiting for new input.
We must activate quarantine protocols with the Poxwalker specimen.
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
Okay. This is no ordinary corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
I like how she skipped. Everyone else said the first part of their lines. She's saying the last part of her lines. This is why I've instigated 7 layers of redundancies, as well as the highest security protocols, and even a binarious rubric mesh placed over the Baleful Edict's cogitator systems. Okay, will it hold up until we are done?
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands are exacting. Yes, we are operating on her timescale now.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
They are often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Instant results required, even when a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. The dangers of minds unenhanced by the Omnissiah.
Affirmative.
How long did you know Commander Agravain?
We had been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate. He had the respect of battle brothers and the crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. A mere 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3 inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it. Well, how would he have dealt with his Inquisitor friend?
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally. While he would not welcome them on board, the commander upheld the traditions of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools or those that dared countenance his authority. A quick probability scry suggests there is a 73.6% chance that had Agravain still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakir. Well, it seems he had influence. Your defiance towards an Inquisitor is curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
I merely state the truth. The Baleful Edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Cadium. We serve the Emperor and must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical will that we ply the stars. The Emperor and the Omnissiah, they're one and the same, yes?
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Come, such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him, especially the Grey Knights who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne. That is all for now.
The interaction is over.
Wow. Okay, that was a lot. But that was the first hour, pretty much, of Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. All the tutorial stuff seems to be done, so we will
ready ourselves for the trials to come.
Yeah. Okay, so he wants me to advance time. I was going to save. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the Edict's functionality, and the Inquisitor can pursue her research.
Awaiting
Okay.
your orders.
Great. So we're going to be, next time, advancing time and picking where we're going to be going. The game is finally going to pick off. I'm finally satisfied, I think, with the audio settings, although it's now very quiet on the star map for whatever reason. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who support the channel. If anyone would like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to throw in the description down below. And, as always, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like so that I know to continue. I'm quite curious about this game, but we'll see if I can really sink my teeth into it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!